everybody, Brian here from Jetboil, and this is the brand new Stash. Our engineers went all out with this one and created the lightest stove system that Jetboil has ever made. Let's check it out. First things first, the Stash is 40% lighter than any other Jetboil stove system. It weighs just 7.1 ounces or 200 grams. Think about that. 7.1 ounces is practically nothing. It's pretty much a pair of socks. To shave all that weight, the engineers kept the Stash as simple as possible while still giving you all of that uncompromised cooking performance you'd expect from Jetboil. The stove itself has a titanium burner, and as you can see, there's no igniter or regulator on this thing, which saves a ton of weight. Now that means that the Stash is part of the fast boil category of stoves, which means it's best for things like freeze-dried meals or coffee and tea on the trail. That nearly non-existent weight means it's the perfect stove for anyone who is serious about counting grams and keeping things as lightweight and compact as possible, whether you're through hiking or on a big multi-day bikepacking trip. Now, just because it's lightweight doesn't mean it skimps on cooking performance. The Stash features the same flux ring technology that you see on other Jetboils, which means it uses half the amount of fuel to boil twice as fast. The Stash boils 2 cups of water in just 2.5 minutes, which means it's perfect for most dehydrated meals or a cup of coffee. The Stash has 3 support arms that fold out for stability, and the 0.8 liter cook pot slots right into these little notches, which makes it incredibly stable. The cook pot also has handy measurement lines on the inside, and it's the perfect size for the majority of backpacking meals. If you're cooking for 2, you're gonna love the fast boil time that this thing has. It's also designed to work with whatever pot or pan you've already got, like the Jetboil Summit skillet that I've got right here. Instead of a cozy like some other Jetboil models, the Stash features a silicone grip that folds over for easy storage. The lid also features a pour spout, and the system comes with a fuel can stabilizer as well. The other thing that makes the Stash so great is how compact the whole system is. When you're done using it, fold the arms back in and flip over the bail, stow the fuel can stabilizer in the bottom of the cook pot, flip the stove over and place it towards the corner of the stabilizer, then snap your 100-gram fuel canister into the lid. After that, put the lid on the stove and then pinch the base of the handle to fold it over, and you're good to go. The canister snaps into the lid to save space and to keep it from rattling in your pack, and as a bonus, there's even a spot to store a mini lighter between the lid and the bottom of the fuel canister. I am really excited about the Stash. At just 7.1 ounces, it's the lightest stove system that Jetboil has ever created. It's so small, you're gonna forget you're carrying it. Despite how small it is, it still boils water incredibly fast, so it's the perfect stove for big backcountry missions where weight and space are critical.
Heavy duty and high volume, the Seeker is our ultralight water storage solution for camping, hiking, or any backcountry adventure. Available in 2, 3, and 4 liters. The Seeker is easy to fill, featuring a simple leak-proof screw cap with a tear-resistant removable tether. It's compatible with most 42mm threaded backcountry water filters. Or use our plug-and-play cap and 28mm filter adapter accessory for additional filter adaptability. A low-profile texture-coated handle provides controlled pouring and easy carrying. 2 load-bearing side lash points designed for hanging and attaching. Made of ultra-durable, abrasion-resistant TPU and RF welded seams for superior durability and elasticity. 100% BPA and PVC free and backed by our Beyond guarantee. The Seekers crush down when empty and pack away in the included storage bag. You can freeze it and use as an ice pack when you're car camping, or pull it out at base camp when you need to filter and refill. So whether your journey takes you on a bikepacking trip along the PCH or through hiking in the Sierras, the Seeker provides ample water storage when running out is not an option.
Introducing the WiseFly Rain Tarp by Wise Owl Outfitters. This rain tarp is not your run-of-the-mill tarp. It's been specifically designed and constructed of the highest quality 210 T-ripstop waterproof nylon that has an impenetrable water barrier. This means that no water will get through it, and the seams are also leak-proof. The connection points have been designed with reinforced stitching, so it can take a great deal of force. Trust us, you will not get wet while under this tarp. Setting up this tarp is a breeze. All you have to do is tie each end around the trees on either side of your hammock. You'll want to secure the cord about a foot or so above your hammock straps. It can be difficult to tie cords like this tightly, but don't worry, because we've got you covered. We've included rope tighteners on each connection point, so by pulling the cord, you can tighten the line without having to tie another knot. Next, you want to secure your stakes in the ground. Just tie a quick knot in your rope and connect it to the hook on your stake. Grab the end of the stake and place them at an angle, with the pointed end facing towards your tarp. Remember that the further away from the tarp you go, the more space you will have under the tarp. Once you have all your stakes in, tighten down each corner with the tighteners, just as you did with the ends by the trees. You could also use your hiking poles with one end of your tarp to create a sort of canopy so that you have more space under your tarp. Hanging your tarp will keep you dry and out of the sun so you can fully enjoy your hammock experience. When done, simply fold it up and put it back in your carry bag. We are Wise Owl Outfitters. Years ago, we set out to make an awesome, high-quality hammock at a reasonable price. Since our first hammock, we've expanded our product line to include many useful and eye-catching products under the Wise Owl brand. We're located in the beautiful state of Tennessee and take great pride in being a U.S. company. We strive every day to improve our design, technology, and processes to offer the best and most useful outdoor gear and products possible. We hope our gear can give you a reason to get outside and enjoy our beautiful world.
Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at the Nitecore T4K. The Nitecore T4K is a quad-core intelligent keychain light, the world's smallest 4000 lumen flashlight. The T4K is equipped with 4 Cree XP-L2 V6 LEDs. It has a max output of 4000 lumens and a max beam distance of 228 yards. The T4K comes with Nitecore's multifunctional OLED real-time display. The OLED display is capable of showing you the current battery level and voltage, the current brightness level, whether it is in daily mode or demo mode, and finally the estimated runtime remaining in its current setting. Here are the dimensions for the Nitecore T4K. It is 3.24 inches long and 1.18 inches on its widest side. The weight of the T4K is 2.72 ounces, including the built-in battery and pocket clip. The T4K comes with the staple 2-button user interface prevalent on many of Nitecore's advanced keychain lights. Tap the power button to activate your T4K. Then tap the mode button to cycle through your brightness settings. The T4K has mode memory, so whichever brightness setting was used previously will be the brightness setting it will return to when reactivated. Whether the flashlight is on or off, holding the mode button will get you the 4000 lumen turbo. Additionally, holding the power button while the T4K is off will get you instant ultra low. Here are the T4K's brightness modes. Ultra low at 1 lumen. Low at 15 lumen. Mid at 65 lumen. High at 200 lumen. And finally turbo at 4000 lumen. The T4K, like the Teeny 2 and Tarp, are programmable keychain flashlights. This means you can change it from demo mode to daily mode. At any time, hold both buttons simultaneously and you will see the screen and LED flash once for demo mode and twice for daily mode. Demo mode means that whenever you activate the T4K, it will only stay on for 30 seconds and then immediately shut off. This timer will reset whenever you change the brightness modes. The daily mode means that the T4K will stay on until you turn it off or until the battery runs out. The T4K also comes with a 2-stage lockout function. While the light is on, hold the power button until you see a lock with a 1 inside. This means you are in lockout mode 1. While in this configuration, the power button will no longer work, but you can still hold the mode button for the 4000 lumen turbo. While the light is on, continue holding the power button until it passes out lockout mode 1 and you see a lock with a 2 inside. This is lockout mode 2. While in this configuration, both the buttons on the T4K will be unresponsive. To exit either lockout mode, simply tap hold the power button. If done correctly, you will see a key and a progress bar filling up beneath it until it is unlocked. The Nitecore T4K has a USB-C charging port on the bottom and comes with a USB-C cable. Just plug it in to charge the T4K. It can also continuously run off of USB power sources. The T4K comes with a mechanical quick-release design. The keyring connector has a small button you can depress to quickly deploy your T4K. Once you are finished, you can reattach the T4K back onto the keychain by just depressing the button and pushing the T4K onto the keychain until you hear a snap. And finally, the solid steel ring of the T4K is built into the frame and can withstand up to 66 pounds of pull weight. That concludes the product video breakdown of the Nitecore T4K, a quad-core intelligent USB-C rechargeable keychain light, the world's smallest 4000 lumen flashlight. If you would like to learn more about the T4K or purchase your own, please click the link in the description below to go to nitecorestore.com. If you have enjoyed this video, or would like to stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, specials, and more, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.